So this weekend, my buddy Brian and I are out on a section of the Pioneer Trail, which is in the Grouse Ridge area, an area that I am pretty familiar with. The idea for this trip is to kind of do a test run on the kit that I'm going to carry on a much longer trip coming up here in a few weeks that I'm not going to tell you about until it's done. So just know that I'm going to be on trail for over a week, and you'll find out when you find out. So I'm essentially, this is an overnight trip, but I'm carrying everything that I would carry for this upcoming week-long trip, with the exception of, food and water. I have enough food for this trip and enough water for this trip because it would be silly to carry a week's worth of food overnight. I chose this area to hike in this weekend for a couple of reasons. First, it's pretty close to home. It's 45 minutes to an hour drive depending on traffic. And the second reason is that the terrain and the trail are very, very similar to the longer hike we'll be doing in just a couple of weeks. And so it seemed a good opportunity to assess our fitness level and determine if we're really going to be able to walk these 18 to 20 mile days coming up here pretty quick. About 1:30, we just stopped and ate lunch. We've gone about 5 miles already, so we're making pretty good time. About 6 left to go to get to where we plan on camping, and there's some wiggle room in the plan there. I want to camp at Byers Lake, but if for some reason Byers is too crowded, if there's too many campers there are 3 or 4 other lakes further up the trail that we could check out and possibly camp at. So we have a minimum of 6 miles left to go, I guess is how I will phrase it. But moving well, pack's feeling good. I'm getting more and more excited about the bigger trip coming up here in a couple of weeks. I was worried a little bit about my fitness level, but all those fears have gone away because I'm feeling really good, moving well, feeling strong. So I'm excited. It's a really beautiful area too. As we moved further up the trail, we fell into a really good rhythm and were able to cover the miles more efficiently. And as we found that rhythm, our conversation started to increase, and we were just having a really great time hanging out in the woods together. As the conversation continued and as the hiking became more efficient, I found myself turning to my camera less and less often and wanting to talk to the camera less and less often. I was just really enjoying my time in the woods with my friend, and I think that is something that gets lost on YouTube. You know, we're not going out into the woods to make a video. We're making a video to highlight these gorgeous areas that we're hiking in. And I think from time to time, that gets lost, and we just need to take a step back and remember why we're out here. Around 5:30, we found a gorgeous campsite right on the shore of Byers Lake, and the conversation was continuing. We were having just an absolute blast, and I decided that I'm just gonna put the camera away and just be present and more fully enjoy my time with my friend in this beautiful landscape.